Okay, so this is unexpected. I just got a text from Jeff and a bunch of our vets and the woman who came to help us say goodbye, uh, gave us cards. And I'm telling you, that dog was amazing. And people's words are really kind. And they make me cry. It's funny how I think I'm okay. I mean, I am okay, but I think I'm okay. And then somebody will say something nice and like that's what makes me cry. I can be fine on my own and then somebody like touches me in the feelings, so to speak, and then it's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm sad about this. Because I can distract myself in the joyful memories, right? Like he was such an amazing dog and he was so funny and he was so him. And I say that about every dog I've ever had the pleasure of knowing and loving. But when they go, their uniqueness feels louder. I'm not really sure why that is, but um, same thing with my mom. What day is it? It's the 13th. On June 6th, 3 years ago, she passed, and you start remembering all the things that made her so unique and so special. And not that I didn't notice them while she was here, but like it's like that they're not here anymore. That makes you understand how much you're going to miss them. Uh, and so between Lego and my mom, I will say for my mom more often than not now, I'm in gratitude and appreciation. Um, and with Lego, I'm definitely in memories and feeling really grateful that I got to spend so much time with such a cool dog. But uh, it's still too soon. And right after he passed, I went up to do sailing lessons, which was a great distraction, but it was a distraction. And it got in the way of me processing my feels. And that's okay. It was maybe good. Well, it was good. It was an amazing weekend with my son, an amazing weekend with amazing people. But grief is a tricky and interesting journey, and we all do it in our own way, and we all do it in our own time. And there's no right or wrong way to do it. We just uh, get to feel it and to be in it and give ourselves grace within that. I find photographs and memories helpful. I find videos helpful, sometimes painful. Often videos are also painful for me, but I think it's because it's more tangible, right? It's more tangible than a photo or a memory. It's like, it feels like they're closer, like they're here. And while that's lovely and comforting, it's also a remembrance and a reminder that they're not physically here. Now, I'm blessed in that I have a spiritual practice and I get to connect a lot often with uh just in different ways maybe than many, and I'm grateful for that, but it doesn't make it easier. It's still different. It's still it's still a loss. Um but the gains way outweigh the losses. They way outweigh the losses, and I get that, and I understand it. And grief is a tricky beast. It just is. Okay. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to that little thing. Um, that felt good. It felt good to just spontaneously cry. That was real time. I literally grabbed my phone because I wanted to look up the seventh chakra yoga path and endocrine gland association, and I landed in my grief. Grief is like it's like puddle jumping sometimes. It's like, oh, that one's deeper than I thought. Oh, such a weird metaphor. Anyway,